Welcome to another episode of AKR ME Fitness, your favorite fitness channel. In this episode, you have myself, Bree, Cliff, Kima, and the other Bree, and we're doing wide grip seated rows. We do 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise, and it's a back exercise. I have to tell my trainers this all the time because sometimes they'll get to talking about themselves, and I was like, man, don't do that because your body hears what you're saying about you. And if you're speaking negative things upon yourself, then your body is going to react in a negative manner. And all you're doing is making your progress more difficult because you're telling your body that you're not good enough, and your mind is believing you're not good enough, and therefore your body is going to react as if it is not good enough. So don't ever tell yourself these negative things. Always speak positively to yourself. Even if you don't think you can do it, still say you can, or something along those lines, because it's going to help you as opposed to hinder you in your progress when it comes to working out. A lot of people think about what's going to happen if they do work out. Meaning, okay, if I work out, then I'll be sore. Well, you may be sore for a little bit, but there will be results that come behind that soreness. So maybe you have to think about the consequences of what will happen if you don't work out. That will help motivate you. If you don't work out, you're not going to be as fit as you want. You're not going to be as happy with your figure as you would like to be. You're not going to have as much energy as you would have if you worked out. You're not going to have that sense of pride that you feel after you work out. Those endorphins and that serotonin and that dopamine that's dumped into your system after you work out is not going to be there. So think about all the things that will not occur if you don't work out. And maybe that will help you get up off the couch and get into the gym and get that workout. Sometimes I have to catch my people and remind them of this, because life is life and it's going to do what life does. So while it's doing what it's doing, a lot of times it stops my people from coming to the gym, and they'll get bogged down with whatever's going on in life and forget that the gym is a great coping mechanism for life, and that's what a lot of the music for in the first place. So all I have to do is get them in the gym and get them started working out, and once they get in there, they remember what it's for, and they get back in the groove, and they stop letting situations and circumstances hold them back so much and get their spirits down. And like I said, the gym just helps them get back to where they're supposed to be, helps recenter them. I believe that we all have a purpose here on this planet. All of us were put here for a specific reason, to fulfill a specific task. And once you find that specific task, it's up to you whether you're going to pursue it or not. And I also believe that once you find it, you put all your energy towards fulfilling that task that you were put here to do. And that will make your life that much more rewarding, and your journey towards success that much easier, because it's easier to strive after something that you truly believe in. And if it's your calling, and you believe it's your calling, you understand and you know it's your calling, then it will make it that much easier for you to chase your calling. And like I said, even the Bible said that your calling will make a way for you. So that's another reason that to pursue that which you were put here on this planet to do. Don't let anybody else tell you what you're supposed to do, because they don't know what your calling is per se. Sometimes your calling is so strong that other people may be able to see your calling and guide you towards your calling, but ultimately it's up to you to recognize what you were put here for and to pursue it with everything that's within you. When you're operating at maximum capacity and maximum efficiency, you should be working so hard that you can't even see the haters. You should be so consumed with what it is that you're doing that the opinions of others don't matter, and like I said, you can't even really hear the opinion of other individuals because you're working so hard at what it is that you've been called to do. There's always going to be reasons or excuses why you can't work out. Life is always going to throw something at you. That's just the way that life works. There's always going to be resistance to that which you're trying to do. So you have to make up in your mind that your excuses aren't going to win today. Fortify your mind and strengthen it to the point that you just decide today that your excuses are not strong enough to stop you from working out. Your reasons to go to the gym got to be stronger than the reasons or excuses that are trying to keep you away from the gym. Get up and do it. And you have to do that today and every day. Keep that as your mindset. That's one of the reasons I love working out. Working out helps you build that proper mindset that will put you in a position where you can do anything that you want to do. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKR Energy Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, myself, Bree, Kima, Cliff, and Bree are out of here. We'll be back soon.